Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're thriving on this Thursday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I'm excited because I have a hot, non-phone, no experience friendly medical records job to share with y'all. And it has been a little while since I've shared a medical records job. And I know from what y'all have told me, I found this out last year, that y'all have worked in medical records, you currently work in medical records, and it's a job that you really enjoy doing. So I'm glad to be able to share something. So I'm not going to delay. This is going to go really fast. Like I already know, okay? I'm going to get into the details, but first things first, make sure you take care of business by hitting that subscribe button and tapping the notification bell and selecting all. That way YouTube tells you every time that I post, and I post right here Monday through Friday. And all we talk about on this channel are remote jobs and remote job information. So if you're trying to get hired to work from home, lock it in because this is the place to be. And now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, so jump on in here. Today's hot lead comes from Cigna, and this comes from their contract job opportunities. Now, time out, okay? Give me like 6 seconds on my soapbox because you might be like, I didn't know Cigna had contract opportunities you could do from home. Yes, they do. And Cigna has jobs that you can do that are, employee status directly through them. And then they also have their contract opportunities. And this is for Cigna Group, Evernorth Health Services, and Cigna Healthcare. So it's kind of a way for you to get your foot in the door, and you can, even go on to become a full-time employee with Cigna. So this is another route for getting hired. And I will let you guys know, I'm going to make pop up in the top right corner a video that I did last year about temp jobs. I talk about temp jobs, contract type jobs, seasonal jobs in that video. And I get really detailed about who should be entertaining them, places you can go to find them. And I will just tell you, if you have any interest in contract work or temp jobs or seasonal work, then of course you want to watch that video. If you're someone who has no experience, but you're trying to work from home, you need to watch that video. And if you're someone who does have experience, but you have not had success getting hired, you also need to watch that video. All three of those folks are in the number to watch that video because it's going to help you understand how you can go about getting hired. And it's a strategy. I teach a strategy in that video on how you can get hired and you can start doing the type of work you want to do from home. So watch that video, okay? So now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and, find out what Cigna is hiring for. So really jumping on in here, this is for Cigna Group through Magnet. They are hiring for a medical record technician, and this opportunity is available US wide. They let us know it's fully remote and it's open to candidates in the US. They also let us know what the pay is. The pay is $18 per hour, and the contract duration is for 2 months. Now, again, you might be like, Delilah, I need something full time. I need something long term. Well, keep in mind, if you are able to do this job, you get hired, you can add that to your resume. And that's going to help you get those long term, full time positions that you really desire. So you can get a lot of experience in a short amount of time. And it can teach you, what you need to know to be more employable for a position that you really want. And on top of that, you'll notice that they do not require a lot of experience. In fact, they tell you that it's preferred you have 1+ years of experience in this role, but you can actually do this even without experience. Now, I will tell you, of course, if you have medical records experience, you're going to be first in line for this because it's always easier to work with someone who knows about what they're doing versus starting completely from scratch. But this is also an opportunity for someone who doesn't have direct experience with this to get hired, since they tell us they're open to it. So let's find out more about this. They let us know: role overview, medical record technician, indexing team, responsible for evaluating medical records and preparing them for abstraction. This involves reviewing the records to determine if separation is required, multiple patient records, identification of the correct medical record chase number, and populating required fields, example, name, date of birth, etc. This role will require critical thinking, utilizing multiple systems for research purposes to ensure correct information is assigned to the medical records. The medical record technician works under the direction of of a designated team lead and will interact with other personnel as necessary. The position requires knowledge concerning medical record organization and documents, for example, history and physical, labs, and immunization records. The position requires strong computer skills to include the ability to toggling between multiple systems to locate required information and effective communication skills. Daily activities will include logging into two different systems, reviewing medical records to determine if separation is required, and making sure each record is indexed with the correct information for multiple fields. Previous experience in Microsoft Office Suite, Outlook, Excel, and Word required. So skills, it says experience with Microsoft Outlook Suite, experience working with medical records and roles, for example, medical assistant or clinical administrative assistant experience preferred, strong understanding of medical record organization, such as filing medical record documents in the correct location of the chart and or electronic medical record, reviewing medical records for coding purposes, knowledge of medical terminology, strong computer skills, such as data entry, Microsoft Word and Outlook, Excel, PDF, WebEx, Outlook, must be comfortable using multiple computer systems, including working with dual monitors, ability to learn multiple computer applications quickly, excellent communication skills, written and verbal, must be detail-oriented, must be a quick learner who can demonstrate the ability to follow multiple step instructions, be a problem solver, and adhere to department protocols, ability to work independently and in team environment. So you got to live in the US, must have reliable internet connection and experience working in a remote setting. And then they say you need a high school diploma or GED equivalency, classes in health information management, A+. And then they tell you the range, and it says benefits, medical, dental, vision, 401k, provided minimum eligibility hours are met. And so they tell you you just need to be a US citizen or have your green card, and it's preferred that you have at least 1 year of work experience, but not required, and no traveling, and they don't give us the shifts, but it's likely going to be during traditional business hours. So that is the lead, you guys. This is an awesome opportunity. This is great pay considering you don't have to have experience, but for all of y'all who've worked in a healthcare setting and you're like, I want to move towards medical records as my career, like this is for you, okay? And if this is for you, the apply now button is at the top right here, and we have a template. You guys, we have a medical records template inside of the remote resume builder software. It's like it was made for this job, okay? All you gotta do is go in the software and boom, you will see the medical records resume template. And then of course, you want to pair it with the medical records cover letter template. I'm always gonna tell y'all, use a resume and a cover letter. They're pre-filled out, okay? So it's really just you making it true to the job, making it true to you, as you're adding your little razzle dazzle, and you can have your application in under 10 minutes if you're really cooking with Crisco. So you can get your application in for just $1 during our try before you buy 7-day trial. We let you use the software, all the templates that you see here. Okay, we have a ton of templates in the templates library. They're already filled out, and you can see if the software works for you. And spoiler alert, I think it's going to work for you because these are ATS optimized, and these are designed to present all the most important information front and center, along with being ATS optimized. And when someone actually reads your resume, it's going to make sense. So these templates check off the boxes, and you can get your application in and go on to be gainfully employed like so many folks who have used the remote resume builder software. So this is a resource, and if you are trying to get hired and you're serious about it, $1, okay? And you can cancel if you say, okay, I want to do the trial, but I don't want to keep using it. You can always cancel before the billing starts. It's only $37 per month. But if you're like, I'm serious about this, like I know I'm going to have to put in a ton of resumes, I know I'm going to have to customize a bunch of times, I'm going to make it easy for myself so that I don't have any excuse not to do it. Well, it's only $37 per month. Unlimited resumes, unlimited use of the templates library. So you really can't beat that. And that's what most folks decide to do. They're like, hey, I'm serious, so I'm going to use the software. It's a resource to help me get in more applications faster. And once I get hired, I won't need it anymore, okay? But I can't get hired if I'm not doing what I need to do. And a lot of times we're not doing what we need to do. So try the software. As soon as you sign up, we're going to send you your login. We're going to send you the tutorials. We're also going to send you a link so that you can always get in touch with us. We are in the support desk 7 days a week. So we always take care of every last one of our customers. We make it very easy to communicate with us, and we make sure that we take care of you. So try out the software. And then my next resource I have for y'all, okay, for the serious folks, you're like, Delilah, I don't have a ton of time to look for jobs every day, but I know I need to be putting in applications. Well, that's where Extra Leads Club comes in. If you like the jobs that you see on my channel, we share about 3 dozen of those every single day in Extra Leads Club. This is not like the job boards where you have to comb through the leads and see if you like them and blah, blah, blah. These are jobs that we've already gone through. We already got the links for you. We've got the pay information for you, the location information for you. These are jobs that would meet the caliber of the jobs I post on my channel. It's just they didn't make the cut. You know, they might be available just for California, or they might be available just for Mississippi, Georgia, and Alabama. So we have a little bit of everything for everyone across the US in Extra Leads Club, and it's only $10 a month. And we give you a $1 try before you buy trial for Extra Leads Club as well. So you can try it out for 7 days for just $1, okay? In that time, you will have received hundreds of leads in the Extra Leads Club app, and you can really see if this makes a difference for you. If you're able to at least apply to 2 jobs during your trial, then you know it's worth the $10 per month to join Extra Leads Club. I made it ridiculously cheap so that folks can get it without, them not being able to pay their bills, okay? I'm trying to give y'all resources, so use these resources. And then lastly, check out my website, remoteworklife.co. I have a free resource on here called the Mega List of Jobs. Every time I share a company in my videos, we add it here. That way, hey, Delilah's talked about this company, it's legit. I can go directly to the careers page and see what they have for me because I know they hire for remote jobs. That's what you can do with this Mega List. And we have 623 companies and counting. So you have tons of companies that you can look for remote jobs on their career site and get in even more applications. And we're not done yet. My last, but certainly not least resource is my Amazon storefront. All of these items are sold via Amazon. If you're trying to figure out what kind of computer do I need, what kind of headset do I need, come over to my Amazon storefront. There are packages that work for 99% of companies that you can get for under 200 buckaroos. Right now, this is on sale for $107 and some change. This computer package, will work for 99% of companies. If you're looking for a dual monitor hookup, this one is on sale for $174. These are refurbished computers. They're the big back ones. They're not the sleek little laptop, but they do what we need them to do. So that's why I call these work from home computers. We're not surfing the internet. We're not playing video games. We're collecting a check from the house. We're cashing it. All right. And these computers are a little money machine. So check out my Amazon storefront, check out the Mega List of Jobs, join Extra Leads Club today for just $1, and of course, get your application for this hot medical records job for just $1. This is going to go fast, so do not delay. And thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.